What just happened to Ali Dawah? Well, to his credit, he agreed to have a street debate with God Logic in London. Eventually, they debated whether Jesus is God. Ali Dawah goes on to argue that the Christian view of Jesus as fully God and fully man is like a triangle square. It's a contradiction. Why? Because Jesus' divine nature is independent, doesn't depend on anything else for its existence, while his human nature is dependent. It depends on something else for its existence. According to Ali Dawah, something can't be both dependent and independent because that would be a contradiction. But God Logic shows why it's definitely not a contradiction.
I agree that you can't be dependent and independent at the same time in the same sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Jesus is independent in regards to his divine nature, dependent in regards to his human nature.
The law of contradiction is that a statement can't be both true and false at the same time in the same sense. The statement, David Wood is in Great Britain, can be true at one time and false at a different time. That's not a contradiction. If I say the sun rises in the east, that's true in one sense, it's true from our perspective, but in a different sense, it's false because the sun isn't actually rising, the earth is rotating. So the statement, the sun rises in the east, is true in one sense, but false in another sense. Not a contradiction. Christians aren't saying that Jesus' human nature is both dependent and independent. We're not saying that Jesus' divine nature is both dependent and independent. We're saying that Jesus' human nature is dependent and that his divine nature is independent and that the two natures are united. You can say you don't believe that, but like it or not, it's not a contradiction.